Hey, everybody. It's Will from WC Review. Of course, I turned the camera on and in runs my doggy, Lorenzo. Then there he is. Hey, I just wanted to go over two things. I first of all, I apologize. It's been a real long time since I've had any content, but I really haven't had any new knives to talk about, and I still don't. However, well, that's not true completely, but I'll explain. A while back, I had gotten this, the attention to detail Mark One DLC coded. It's a numbered series that I've learned is from it's a military thing that the owner of Attention to Detail did. It's a numbered series, obviously, and this is USEG serial number 002, right? And it's the A2D. It's S30V steel, and I got it from my buddy Steve Clare. And it's just the knife itself. As soon as I saw it, he let me see it. I had to have it. I don't want to handle it too much right over Lorenz. God forbid I drop it. But this is a heck of a knife. And a while went by, and recently, we talk now and again, and he had told me that he's got to remember to send me something. He has a gift for me, and it sort of goes along with that knife. And I just got it in the mail today. Now, how cool is this guy? Okay, first of all, it came with two sheaths, but check this out. This is the matching A2D number 1001 USEG A2D S30V crowned blade partner that goes with that knife. He says he just doesn't carry it, so he actually gifted it to me. So I had to make a video about this. This is an incredible knife, and he and I are very similar, and I think a bunch of us are too. I have wanted and tried to become a fixed blade guy. And listen, I love knives, so I love fixed blades, but I'm a folder guy through and through. However, he gave me, now this was the sheath I would assume that came with the knife, right? So let me try not to stab myself, right? So nicey nice, regular Kydex sheath. However, in the hopes that he would carry the knife, he went out and he bought this bad mother, which is pretty damn cool, and it's got a pocket clip on it. So the knife fits in there very nicely, and I just tried it in my pocket, and it was very comfortable. So, I mean, the knife is really, this is like a deep, dark ironwood handle with a crowned blade. It's just, there's not a hot spot on the knife. It's super sharp. It's super sharp looking. And it means so much to me when someone does something, kind and gifts someone a knife like that. So thank you, Steve. You're a cool guy, and I really, really appreciate it. I'll pay it forward. And if I ever get the opportunity, I know you said I don't have to, but if I ever can, I'll make it up to you in something that I can give to you one day. But thank you. I know that there was nothing expected in return for this. It was just a gift, so thank you. I really appreciate it. Now, on to another thing that I just mentioned. I was going through some Satu Dave videos. There's something I'm looking for that I want to look at, but you guys have seen. I got the Strider SMF Performance Series, and love it, okay? Love, love, love. Nothing bad to say about it, but I tend to fidget with it a lot, and it started to get sloppy. So I just want to pass on something that I just learned all by myself that I thought might help you. A lot of times you get a little play in the blade, it gets a little loose. What do? We tighten the pivot screw, right? And then many times that solves the problem. So I messed with the pivot screw, and it kind of helped, but then I kind of tuned in the pivot screw, and I noticed that this screw right here was a little bit loose. So I kind of tightened that down, and then I checked them all, and they all had a little bit of play in them. So I cranked them down, and then I tuned in the pivot, and I'm telling you, it's like a whole new knife. It's glassy smooth. So my point is, it made a difference. Don't always assume that it's the pivot screw that needs to be cranked down. maybe once in a while check some of the other screws. If you guys know this, I apologize. I'm not trying to be insulting, but I just discovered it for myself, and it kind of made this knife feel like a whole new knife all over again. So I just wanted to pass that along too. I want to get another one of these is what I want to do. And I want like the digital cam or the PVD coated one. This is something that I carry all the time, and I absolutely love this knife. I see why people go nuts for Striders now. Nothing will ever overtake my Medford. Medford to me is my favorite knife of them all, but I get it. I like Hinderer next in line, and I get why people love Striders. They are just mint knives. So that's it. Just a quick little video. I haven't seen you guys in a while. I will be putting up some more content this weekend. And I'm still, Eric Luther is still putting my knife together for me, and I have no rush. But once I get that knife, that'll be a big event for me. And then, as I said, I am going to be interviewing Eric Luther. So I promise you, I'm not going to forget about that. And I know Eric's down too. He's just super busy. He's got a lot going on. And again, once I get the knife, I'll share it with you guys. So stay cool. Have a nice night. And thanks so much. Bye-bye.